Inside Tennis with the Koz is brought to you by Babylon, the racket, string, and shoe choice of today's champion.
Hi, I'm Frederique, and you're Inside Tennis with the Koz.
Lauren, another great Fila event. You made a lot of Ivy League alumni players happy today. There was a mission here.
The mission was to really expose people to Fila tennis. We have a wonderful, wonderful, strong heritage in tennis dating back to the early 70s, and we wanted to remind people of that, but also share our new product assortment with them. Watch them play in Fila product head to toe and give them just a great experience of camaraderie and joy of playing tennis.
Great format, great events. Talk about the format here this weekend.
Well, the format was put together to try to create a mixture of generations. We emphasize doubles because college tennis emphasizes doubles, and also because as people get older, they tend to prefer doubles than singles. So the format involves each team match, one singles match and 4 doubles matches. And the rules are that the singles or doubles players have to at least have graduated by 1996, if not earlier. And then 2 doubles teams have to add up to 75 years in age combined and 2 90 years combined. So those are the age rules and the format rules, and it's all 2 sets and then a breaker if they split. And obviously a team has to win 3 out of the 5 points to win the team match.
And these guys are going back a decade or two. They think they're back in school playing here.
In some cases 3 decades, and it's the years and decades just whisk away, and really everyone felt like they were sort of back in school, and a lot of fun was on the line, but there was a lot of intensity also.
Great support and certainly a great relationship with Fila. What does that mean to college tennis?
Fila's been great, and Fila's this year supported our rankings, and we had a really exciting Fila Cup doubles event at NASDAQ. And this event is really a paradigm for Fila's support of college tennis because it ties in with the importance of networking, of alumni, and of ways to grow programs and keep contacts, and also the whole concept that when you play college tennis, not only is tennis a sport for the lifetime, but you're on your college team for your lifetime. And I think Fila's support of this concept is also really in tune with Fila's reaching back to its heritage, which of course it goes back to the years of Borg and Vilas, and it's an iconic brand that always everyone here looks back and thinks of Fila and the prestige and quality of that company, and we like to think the prestige and quality of the Ivy League tennis program. So it all fits together very nicely.
A lot of guys with that Borg look.
Oh, we've gotten so many compliments on the Borg jacket. We actually made, it's part of our limited edition collection, where we've only made 700 of them all around the world. So these former Ivy League players are very excited to be sporting their vintage Fila jackets.
This is just a blast because the pressure's all gone. In some ways, guys our age, I think we're playing better than we were in college to some extent. At least strategically better because, there's no pressure. We're a little smarter and wiser now. So it's just a blast to come out here and see everybody in play.
Ivy League is just a great group of guys who are focused on, well-rounded athletics, academics, and, it's a great balance of all of them.
I think this is great. I think they should do this every year. I haven't played competitive, serious tennis in years and years and years. It brings up, a lot of great memories back. It's a great time in my life, and they should do this every year because you're reconnecting with people that you remember are really important to you.
As captain of the Harvard tennis team, I learned how to be a leader, and a big part of my job today is something like herding cats. A lot of different agendas, a lot of different personalities you need to bring together, and I think that team experience at Harvard as the captain was an important milestone for me.
Something like this is just totally, total time travel, and and to see everybody again in such a similar context to once upon a time is really, I think, something we'll all remember.
This event sort of brought back to me the competition and the camaraderie that we had in the Ivy League, camaraderie amongst the other players and competition amongst the teams. And that's why it was important for me to come out, and it was great to realize that the competition and camaraderie that we had then still exists today, and that's what this event sort of brought full circle.
We offered each and every player from the Ivy League back for the Fila Cup tournament the chance to customize a shoe to their foot type. We're able to do this in 15 minutes or less. We have over millions of scans of feet, and we know what we need to house in order to customize for a person on site.
The system is just like a fitter. The old-fashioned cobbler would take a look at your foot, take careful dimensions, and craft that shoe. And our process is very similar. We take a scan of your foot to get it dimensionally right, and then we craft that shoe with the various components that we have available to us to make it unique for your foot.
Zip.
These guys won it.
I share this with all you guys. That hole is too small.
That was more than a moment. That ball was in.
I thought I had it. I thought I had it.
I felt it.
Exciting just to be here and get it that close.
This is one of the most fun events I've ever attended. This is like stepping into a time machine for me because I'm watching players that I've coached over 32 years. I think everybody's looked at it and said, why didn't we do this sooner?
When Dave talked to me about it and I came to our board, and they said absolutely, and they were very kind. They let all the courts be used. And I hope this will become, at least if it's not annually, biannually, or once in 3 years, and be a great event.
Everyone that's spoken to me not only is greatly appreciative of the fact that we did this and for Fila's support, but very much would like to see this continue. So I think that we'll look to ways to keep doing this, maybe find formulas to make it even more special. And I also could see this event being an event that could expand to other conferences and could roll out eventually into a nationwide collegiate alumni tennis event.
Good job, Howard. Great job. Good job.
Keith, that was awesome.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Davenport, and you're Inside Tennis with the Koz.